what's going on, guys? This is TaibaHouseOfKicks.com, and that was like 2 weeks ago. I came across this Kyrie inspired Lucky Charm Unbranded sneakers, and I kind of felt like, man, I need to pick this up to just look at it. Okay, so I just wanted to share my results with you guys, and I'm telling you, like, I was amazed at the quality. Like, Kyrie made recent news when he and Nike no longer chose to work together. So he left the brand, or should I say the brand kind of left him and just left him dry. So he went ahead and actually posted some shoes of his from Kyrie's Nike sneakers without the logo on it. So I bet you when counterfeiters saw that, they jumped at the opportunity and said, listen, now that he's no longer with Nike, we can actually create our own versions of the Kyries, and the results are pretty much right before your eyes. So I ended up picking these up, and as soon as I got them, I was amazed at the quality. I mean, I was incredibly amazed at the quality of this shoe. I mean, again, there's no Nike logo on it, so technically this is okay, because there's no Nike logo, there's no branding on there. So these are the Lucky Charm inspired Kyrie sneakers. So what you have, and I will tell you exactly what differences I saw between these ones and the actual Kyrie 4 Nike Lucky Charm. So basically what you have from the toe to the back is some kind of a textile mesh-like material, and in between you see some holes there. That's for ventilation purposes. On the toe here you have some kind of TPU material. This is basically to prevent any kind of vibration, so the material doesn't go off. That's for durability purposes, because a lot of time when you're playing basketball, you're making moves, you don't want this to be torn apart, so this is why they have this here. And then you have the Godzilla like shark teeth, and then this here is supposed to represent the Lucky Charm cereal. Now on the actual Kyrie, this is really grippy, sandy, it's rough. Now this one is really smooth on these brandless or logoless Kyries. And then the tongue is also usually shorter. Now this is a shorter tongue, so I don't have a Kyrie 4 on hand, but I do have these Infinities. These are Nike, okay? Now you see the tongue is higher on most shoes. Now for some reason, I guess the tongue is shorter, but it doesn't take away from the quality of this sneaker. This is the back. Now I'm not sure what it stands for. This is this Kyrie. Again, the dude is a little bit out there, so he has all kinds of stuff. And this is built with some kind of a synthetic. They make it look like tumbled leather, but I don't think this is tumbled leather. It feels almost like a synthetic leather. Then you have your mesh liner, and inside of it is really dense, cushiony. I'm telling you, this is incredible. And the tongue itself has a lot of foam in it, so they did not go cheap on this. Now on the actual Kyrie, the K has the K and the I. Now this one, they have a K, I guess, for Kyrie. All right, so this has a K, and the K is much thinner on this pair here. On the actual Kyrie is a double. You have the K and the I, Kyrie Irving, and then this is the other side here. Now you have your speckled midsole, and this midsole is really dense. When I compare these to the actual Kyrie 4, they are much thicker on this pair than they are on the actual Kyrie. And the grooves are really, really good. I mean, these are good grooves, man. The traction, I mean, this is built for basketball, completely built for basketball. You have his number 11 here, and if you push here, there's some kind of a, I don't know if I'm not sure if this is using cushion, but this is dense and this is good stuff, man. Like, this is good. Like, cushioning wise, this is good. This is the right pair. Now on the left pair is pretty much identical, the same thing. Like, you have this again is supposed to be rough on the actual Kyrie, but this is really smooth, and I think it's some kind of a nubuck like material. And then you have your mesh again. And now on the Kyries, on the Kyrie 4, there's small holes in it here. So the ventilation in the Kyrie 4 is probably much better than this one. But again, this is great. And then you have your Lucky Charms on the outside of the tongue there. Again, the tongue is shorter. Now I pulled out the insole on this one to show you the inside, what the inside looks like. And this is it. So if you see the inside there, you see, I mean, the footbed and the stitching looks good in it. And this one on the back side, you have again that Kyrie, the I don't know what that stands for again. I'm not gonna get into that. And then you have your grooves here. Again, they separated this, I guess, to help you better for your hard cuts on the court. Again, when my son saw this, he was like, "Dad, can I have this?" I'm like, "Nah, really, I don't think you can have them." But man, I'm telling you, like these, I was surprised. And I actually will show you what the insoles looks like. Now, this is the insole. You have your silhouette on it. This is the graphic, and the K here again is different. On the actual Kyrie 4, the K is not this. This is not how the K looks. K is different. But these are a little bit flimsy. Okay, you know what I mean? Easily foldable. So I don't think you get much cushioning with this one. So, but again, I told you this is dense. Now the foam, whatever they use here is really bouncy and really cushioning, so it's responsive. So you're not gonna feel any pain. Now this is the actual Kyrie Infinity. Again, these are great, man. I was actually amazed. I was really amazed. Now, if you ever want to grab one of these, I will give you a link to where you know where to get it. I'm telling you, good replacement. And technically, you're okay wearing these because they don't have any branding on it, no Nikes or none of that. So, and then there's a lot of variation. Okay, I talked about this portion here. I'll talk about the Ks and stuff. So again, these are their own version. They created their own version of the Kyrie Lucky Charms. And again, I really think they did a great job. You know, the tongue is a little short, like I said, but other than that, man, this is incredible. I mean, the quality, even the weight. I don't have my scale here, but man, they feel good, man. Like, it's really amazing. Amazes me how you can do this, man. Like, yeah. Anyway, this is all I wanted to say. So if you want to grab these, I will have some link for you. Again, thanks for watching. This is Ty from Master Kicks, and stay tuned for more stuff.